On your mark. 1, 2, 3. So.
Okay, here we go. So a
Yeah.
vertical game.
Yeah.
Hmm. Got
Uh,
this running on my PC with playing it with the arcade stick, and I cheated because I was just looking for the right ROM, and I already know that it's only controlled with the stick. There's no buttons in use here at all.
hmm. Yeah, which also caught me by surprise. I wasn't expecting that when I first booted it up.
Hmm. So there's
So
no introduction, no anything. You just you're sent straight to level 1 and shot, as I was just
well,
done there.
didn't
So
you see?
so now I
Didn't
learned that I need to move before the game actually starts. So yeah, there we
Yeah,
go.
but didn't you see the little storyline at the beginning where the pirates stole your girl?
Yes, yes, I did see that. Actually, oh, that's not here in the video actually.
Yeah, it
So here,
was at the very Oh well.
oh yeah, a little bit of it, yeah. So here you need to go get the girl,
Yeah.
and he only uses the sword when he's moving sideways. So
Yeah.
when you move to either side, you can actually hack and slash. But when you're moving up and down, you need to be careful. And then you need to be careful of that cannon or whatever it is there. It looks
Yeah.
like something else that I won't say on a family
Uh,
show.
yeah, yeah. It's pretty suggestive.
It is, it is. And now I have to meet my nemesis, as you'll come to see. The level where you need to fly 3,000 meters, I think it is, uh, while avoiding the dragons or what they are, and the gorillas throwing the coconuts.
Yeah.
This is, I mean, this probably doesn't look very fun or frantic or anything like that. This is so frantic and it's so good fun. This was so. I have to admit, I didn't play this for 7 minutes. I recorded the first 7 minutes, but I played it for like half an hour, maybe even more, because I really wanted to get through that level. This
Uh,
is no, I didn't. I got to.
I didn't make it through this level. I kept dying here on like the fourth bird. Kept killing me.
So
I was so frustrated.
I actually got pretty far. I think even here in this
Yeah.
is the first go. I got like 2,800
Oh my
something
god.
kilometers, but I never got to 3,000. So I'm gonna get there because this game looks really really simple, but it's addictive as hell. I'm not sure why actually, but it really is.
I was so frustrated, but because kept getting killed by the birds. I couldn't figure out a pattern,
See there,
and
2,820. A measly 180 kilometers left, but
oh
no.
geez. And this is where this game becomes significant. It is widely believed that this is the first time that there's a continue in a game.
I was very surprised to see that on a game that has a copyright of 1981.
Yeah. Now, we mentioned this on the show last year. There was an American game that sort of had a continue option,
Yeah,
and there was debate about it. This game is showing up in the States in 1982, but it was released in Japan in 81. So,
yeah.
as far as historians know, and Ethan brought this up in one of the Department of Corrections back when I talked about that other game,
Hmm.
this is probably the first example of a continue in an arcade game.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
But it's a really nice game. I like the sprite work here as well. Look at those little
Mm.
foes there. What are they? Don't have a sword. What do they have?
Well, it looks like it's a little saber that just keeps flying
Yeah,
up
could
and
be.
down
Yeah,
like they're doing, the old Conan,
yeah, yeah,
sword
yeah, yeah.
swirl move or something.
No, but for an 81 game, this is really good and really quite
Yeah.
addictive. It's I'd urge anybody to pick this up and try it at least once because you can easily get to through the first two levels just with a tiny bit of practice, and then you get to this, which looks really simple but isn't, and it's really really fun to try to master it.
And,
So
and I'm
I
kind of
will persevere because I know that there is a fourth level as well, and I need to see that in this game.
Yeah, and I'm trying to figure out what the mechanic is for them deciding why when the monkey gets hit with his own coconut or not.
So he never gets hit with his own coconut. He hits some of the birds sometimes, right?
No, no,
Is that it?
sometimes he's getting
No,
hit
you're
by the
right.
coconut.
That's because when I'm playing it, I'm so concentrated
Of course.
on looking at the balloons, I didn't see that actually.
Yeah, like sometimes
Okay.
he flings it all the way up. Sometimes he hits a bird.
Yeah, that's
Sometimes
true.
he
That's true.
hits himself, and I'm not sure. Are you getting the points, or is he getting the points and have to? it, and you're doing worse now on the subsequent tries.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm still over 2,000 kilometers, so that's good.
Well, this is the thing. I never made it past the fourth bird.
Okay, okay.
I never made it past the fourth bird. I'd see the monkey showing up,
Yeah.
and I never got to actually do that. Did you ever take the chance to continue, or did you always wait for it to run out?
Wait, because I only had the 7 minutes, so I waited, and I even did. I'm stupid that way. I like playing arcade games, like I just doing it with one credit. So
Mm,
so I normally do that actually. So
it,
I don't know if you do continue. I would actually guess you just start from the beginning of stage three, but
yeah, you just start at the beginning of stage
yeah,
3.
that would be. I mean, I can easily get to stage three without dying now because if
Yeah.
you know that you need to start by holding the stick left, then there's no way you're gonna lose a life in the first level. And again,
Mm.
if you know that you would have to move sideways into the enemies, you won't. And of course, take care of the big shooting penis there. Then you'll get
This
through
is a
that level
family
easily as
show. You're
well.
not
Oh,
supposed to
sorry,
call it
sorry.
that.
Yeah, but this is great fun. I mean, this I like these simple kind of early arcade games. I am an arcade gamer at heart, so this is
Mm.
right up my alley.
Yeah, and the fact that you're doing so well with this, and I just kept dying. I mean, I played it maybe for about 5 minutes and just kept dying in that one scene
Yeah.
over and over again, and I couldn't figure it out.
So you need to play it with an arcade stick, I think. If I was playing this
Mm.
with a controller, I'd be struggling
Yeah, I
because
tried
you really
playing it
need
with
to
a
have quick
keyboard.
movements. Ah, yeah, keyboard would work as well, but you need to have quick movements when you're trying to control that balloon.
It probably didn't help that I did it in in a break between classes at work and was using the MAME emulator on archive.org, which
Okay,
probably
okay.
also wasn't giving me the best reaction
No,
times.
you don't need any lag in a game like this.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, so I'm taking it you with the 6 seconds left. You're not going to make it
That's
to the
no,
end.
no. That's where we stop this time.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Well, then let's get back to the show.